Who doesn't know Mike Tyson? He is a world boxing legend, one of the most famous world champions. In his astonishing career, Mike Tyson made at least $300 million. Imagine, that number is incredible. Nonetheless, despite having such a huge fortune, Mike Tyson once went bankrupt and was stuck in debt for about $30 million. What led to this? This is the crux of our discussion today. There is a valuable lesson to be learned. If you don't learn how to manage your money well, you might end up trapped in poverty for the rest of your life. This is very surprising. Imagine you have billions in income, but it can all disappear in an instant. You can earn as much money as you want, but if you're not good at money management, you'll always end up with financial problems. Let's start with the question: what exactly is money? In the general view, money is not just the paper or coins we receive. Money is a tool that facilitates transactions. When you go shopping, buy goods, or receive a paycheck from work, what is the meaning of those transactions? Money is not just a medium of exchange, but also a reflection of value. For example, when you go to a supermarket where the prices of items vary, every choice you make reflects a judgment on the value of that item. If you choose to buy bread at a higher price, it shows that you believe the bread is of better quality. This decision-making process has huge implications in our daily lives. Why is understanding this concept so important? Because when we understand the value of money, we will make better financial decisions in the future. I'm sure many of you already understand this concept, except maybe those who are stuck in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, always in debt, or stuck in bad habits like online gambling games. I'll talk more about that later. Before we continue, I'd like to know, what is your relationship with money? Most people, myself included, often feel that the money that comes into our wallets is slowly disappearing. This demonstrates our relationship with money, receiving versus spending. Let's say every month you earn $4,000. If you work for 3 years, your total income could reach $144,000. So, how much money do you currently have? If it's a small amount, your problem might be with your consumption patterns. According to statistics, the majority of people in the United States live paycheck to paycheck. Did you know that almost half of all monthly income is spent just on basic necessities? If you want to succeed financially, it's important to understand your spending. Before learning how to make money, you must learn how to control your spending so that you don't get stuck in a bad financial pattern. Managing your finances well is essential, no matter how much you earn. Let's take a specific example. Let's say you earn $4,000 per month, but without proper management, that money could be gone in no time. You might spend it on eating out at expensive restaurants, subscribing to streaming services, or buying things that don't really matter. Within a month, the money could be gone without you even realizing it. Likewise, we can get stuck in the same pattern over and over again for years, even for a lifetime. Now, let's focus on the money traps that you might face in life. It's like a running track in a circle. You keep running, but you're just spinning around with no clear destination. Most people work for 5 days a week, receive a monthly paycheck, but once that money hits the bank account, in no time, it's almost all gone. Maybe you use the money to pay bills, groceries, or even for fun. On the first, $4,000 came in. On the third, there might only be $1,000 left. Not only is this habit detrimental, but it can also impact your financial stability in the future. So, how can we get out of this trap? First, you need to change your mindset towards money. If you've already realized that you're stuck in this cycle, the first step you can take is to improve your relationship with money. One effective way to start is by keeping track of all your expenses, from rent to transportation costs to entertainment expenses. By understanding the flow of money in and out, you will have a clearer picture of your spending habits. After recording expenses, the next step is to do budgeting. Set a target of how much money you should spend in a month, and by setting a budget, you can sort out which expenses are not priorities and remove them from the list. The remaining money can then be saved for investment or urgent needs in the future. Think about the investment side of things too. If you want to prepare yourself for the future, it's important to start investing some of your income. Many people have a fear of investing, but keep in mind, it can be one of the best ways to grow your wealth. Don't be afraid to learn about different investment instruments, such as stocks, bonds, or even mutual funds. A wise investment will earn you interest on your money over time. Now, let's consider an important piece of advice. Before you decide to invest or start a business from your leftover money, it is crucial to have an emergency fund. This will serve as a safety net in case of the unexpected, such as job loss or urgent health care. Having an emergency fund at least equivalent to 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses is a wise move. One piece of advice I was given was that it's easy enough to find $2,000 a month, but finding $50 every day can be a challenge. Keep in mind that the habit of finding money every day can help you build better skills and discipline in the long run. Over time, your money skills will improve, and this can open up new opportunities in your life. There are paths you can take to increase your income. The first is the business path. This is probably the fastest path to earning money. No matter what kind of business it is, the key is to understand the market, find a problem, find a solution, and sell that solution to the people around you. However, not everyone is willing or able to take this path. Secondly, to increase your income, you can explore the world of investment. Every day, take the time to learn about investments and look for investment instruments that suit your financial goals. Besides increasing your income, a good investment strategy can also protect your wealth from inflation. In conclusion, first, you need to be able to understand yourself and your consumption patterns to control your spending. Second, set a clear budget for yourself. Third, use the leftover money to explore different paths to increase your income. It all depends on how productive and disciplined you are in doing so. Thank you for listening to our discussion today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so as not to miss other interesting content. See you in the next video.